Okay, guys, so this is a Mardingtop Adventure 65 plus 10 liter backpack. Um, right here it says Mardingtop. Now, these backpacks go for right around $120 on Amazon, and they are a very good backpack for the money. Like, you get more than what you bargain for. I used this backpack for the last 3 years for sheep hunting and guiding. Here in Alberta, we hunt Rocky Mountain Bighorn sheep, and I have beat the absolute hell out of this backpack. In 3 years, this backpack has done wonders. Here you can see a little bit of fraying and whatnot, and here the stitching is starting to fall apart. And on the bottom, you know, the stitching here, I'm starting to get some holes in the bottom. So this one's probably on its last legs. This might even be its last season. I don't even know if I'll use this one this season. I might just order another one before sheep season. Anyhow, the reason why it wears out in the bottom here is because I use horses, and the backpack rubs up against the back of the saddle, and it just rubs, and then it causes holes. Not a big deal. Everything else is still good. I love the hip design. I love the changeable height for your back, so anybody can use it. My girlfriend can use it. My dad can use this backpack. It doesn't matter. The only reason why they say it's a 65 plus 10 is because the bag itself is 65 liters, and then these little guys here are supposed to be 5 per side, giving you that extra 10. The one thing that I think is cool is the hidden pockets in behind these. The Molly is good. I do like it. It gives you a lot to, like, if you kill a sheep, you can lash the head down with some rope, and these are just great little anchors. These things here, I use them for holding my trekking poles. And sometimes on this side here, what I do is I put in the side pockets here, they're supposed to be for the like a water bottle. I put my rifles, so I'll put the butt of the rifle in here with the barrel facing that way. And then I just kind of, but I'll slide it down and through. And then I actually use, because then when I cinch up the rest of my backpack after it's full, it just, these come through, and then the rifle's in there, so it's already sucked in and held in. The only thing that I can say that I wish that they would change is on the load area, like here and here and down here, is all of these buckles. I wish that they were metal, so that they would bite better, because I found that if you have a heavy load, that these let go. So what I have done in the past is I'll just suck it up to what I need and then tie a knot, and just tie a little knot. That way then it can't slip. That being said, for a $120 backpack, this backpack has showed up other backpacks that are way higher in price caliber. I've used a Sitka backpack that cost, like, I think it was almost an $800 backpack, if not more. That backpack, I used it for 2 weeks, and the shoulder straps on the Sitka backpack fell apart, and I was using rope. The hip straps even fell off, and I was using rope. And the bottom of the backpack had wore out so bad in 2 weeks that I had it covered in duct tape. And that's almost $1,000 backpack. Kuiu backpacks, I've never really used them, but this backpack, for a 60-liter backpack, this is probably about as good as it gets. And this is coming from a sheep hunter who abuses these things for a living. Anyhow, Amazon has them. Go get one. And if you get yourself a Mardingtop backpack, you will never go back. Whether you're hunting or just backpacking or whatever you're doing with it, these are not just military backpacks. These are a multi-use backpack that you can just abuse.